Hello, farmers. It's River here, and I am back again on Farming Manager Our Farm. Not sure what quite to call it. Can we change the name of the farm, or is there a name of a farm? I haven't seen that. By the way, one thing I didn't mention last episodes was that you can actually show certain things you're interested in. So, for example, we're producing cow's milk, and we're also producing eggs, so we can watch those quantities get sold as it is. So hopefully we can get this farm sometime soon to a place that's at least profitable enough to make it through the winter. It's getting a bit late in the year. I think I'm going to fast forward. We have one idle person, which is okay. It's not ideal, but at this point, I'm not sure that we should do too much about that. Now, we do have this challenge over here, hire any employee. Contract failed. Which one was that? Was that hire any employee? No. That's 11-1. Oh, get a loan, which I don't think we would be able to do. I think these extra contracts that are popping up are just sort of part of the game. Like, if you played it in free mode, I think you might even still get those. I'm not sure, but they don't have anything to do with the campaign that we're on. So how are we doing here? You guys gonna ever get this field done? We haven't even planted it yet. I think we'll be okay. It's already August 26th, so you know what? Now that I think about it, the date up here is right. I mean, I've got it in Fahrenheit. And right. I mean, I guess it depends on the country you live in, but like I said, in some of these other places, it would be nice to see it the way I'm used to seeing it, just so I don't get confused. It's not that I have anything against. There we go. So now we can plant, choose, sunflowers, autofill. Okay, so it shouldn't take them long, relatively speaking, to get out here and get these things planted. And that was right? I'm not forgetting since the last episode. Now, corn, lupine, sunflowers. And plant sunflowers on the field. So we should be ready for the next step. And in that note, when we get real close, I might even slow it down. Kind of annoys me that it goes into fast forward there and I can't stop it when that little success message pops up. Look, and they left. Oh, you bums. Now they're going to go rest for like 2 days instead of finishing up whatever little tiny part of that field was left. Getting me that little extra effort. There we go. Oh, that's the chicken guy coming out. Jamie Campbell looks like he's going to come racing out pretty soon here. Yep. There he comes. Come on, Jamie. Get her done. Is that Jamie? I'm assuming that's Jamie. Yep, Jamie Campbell. 3 out of 5 endurance. So see, we can get his endurance up. I'm not going to worry about that because we don't have a lot of money at this moment. We're just about to get hit with another bill right here real shortly. So that'll go back down. But you can see, even without too much effort, I mean, you could have done this on your own without following the campaign. You know, we got, what, a cow shed, a hay barn, grass field, silage and grass containers, and a couple chickens, and we're almost, breaking even. I mean, we're not quite. We can look at our monthly expenses again. So let's see if we do that again last month. So again, like I said, this isn't a bad thing to look at. So overall, again, we lost the 4,000 last month. Is that? Yeah, so we're still down because we're only making, but not as bad as before. Like if we look here, 1,800, yeah, about as bad as before. All right, so there we go. Thank you for interrupting everything I was talking about to tell me about my success. All right, what do we got? So we need a medium silo and fix the owner's house. Something's wrong with his house. But we got to keep fixing it. We only have 37,000, so let's go see. Never built a medium silo before. Oh, only 2,000. Okay, well, will that fit right there? No, of course not. I don't know why we need to build a medium silo. I kind of hate to put it right there. Yeah, let's put it right there. There we go. Alright, fix the farm owner's house again, huh? We have this upgrade. Yeah, you can't... It's fully repaired, so it's like it's $8,000 a pop, too. That's not chump change in this beginning of this. It's kind of killing us. It's not like we're making a lot of money with their advice. Oh, by the way, oh, that's right. We got a message for... Let's close this. Scare the birds away. Unavailable in this scenario. Yeah, well, we never did scare the birds away, and now we can't do it because we're in a different scenario. But you can put scarecrows out here normally. I guess that makes a difference. So it does. They still seem to land. I guess we had a whole flock of them there when I was fast forwarding. It's sort of the chance I take with fast forwarding. Some things happen so fast. Like we did breed the cows. I think I might have told you about that. Hopefully we'll get them breeding some more. Look, we don't have much grass, do we? Why don't we have grass? Because we're just turning it all into silage? So is there a way to... take above 6%? I don't know what that means. But see, I don't even know that this is like take above there. Like it just doesn't. I don't know. Let's just put it back to 0. Let's see if anything else changes. But I'd kind of like to not use up every bit of grass we ever had, because we did harvest this field again. We might get to do it one more time. Alright, so our silo is built. Success. And, oh, there we go. Double success. Animals can be sick. Use anti-weed spray on the field. Spray one of your fields with a herbicide. So if we come here, and we have these, this is spray water, this is spray herbicide, so we don't have any. Would they say oh jeez, I hit escape, and I wish it would just not open that other menu. That's pretty annoying. Anti-weed. So what we need to do is come here to the market, and we will buy anti-weed spray. And again, we really don't need that much. And this stuff is expensive, relatively speaking. So let's just get, let's get 50. Now we gotta wait for it to be delivered. And there's other sprays as well. So let's take a look at those. So if you look, anti-insect, anti-fungus, and anti-weed. So but we're assigned with spraying the anti-weed on the field. There is no anti-bird spray. So I think that just gets delivered here. Yeah, in delivery. All right, let's fast forward at least until it gets delivered. Where's our delivery truck? There he is. Very good. All right, so we'll come back here, spray, choose, anti-weed. See, we only need 4. We didn't even need nearly that much. But again, it doesn't go bad hardly for a really long time. So let's just get them all out there, and it really shouldn't take them too long to spray that field. So let's fast forward while they do it. There they come. And just like every other task, so they're probably going to leave us to spray these. Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll do anti-fungus next and the next one. As long as we don't have to repair that stupid farmer's house every time. Yep, so it's sprayed. Now we just have this delay in them getting back to their house. Let's hit the play button. And then if we hit this tab button again, we'll see very shortly here. See, there's just weird things in this game. Like, see how, well, I guess it changes the symbol to tell us that we're sprayed, but it was weird that it would have the spray symbol there. I bet you they're going to do anti-fungus. Oh, collect strawberries from the field. Alright, well, I can't, because I already did that. So they're counting on a certain timing here. 9 days left. But I say we go ahead and spray these other fields. Take our chance that we're going to break the thing while we do that. So your animals are ready for breeding. Okay, that must be the cows. That's good. Why aren't we all ready? All right, you know what? You three go do that. I don't know why we don't have all the people ready. I was going to say, I didn't see what this zoom really is fast too, by the way. Just a couple mouse rolls of the wheel and it. All right, so there are crops in there. I was wondering why it didn't. Most of them pop up pretty quick. Good, we could breed some more cows. You know, buying a cow is $2,600, and I think we'll even get 2 cows from this if I'm right. So it's a lot cheaper to take your time and grow them that way. But that's, when we get up to 6, that's going to be a good chunk more milk. So it's the kind of thing that will, yeah, see, it brought us right back there. It's the kind of thing that will, you know, really make a big difference in how much money you make. If we weren't following pretty strictly at this point along with the scenario, then I would be a little more inclined to get some more of this kind of stuff going, so we just have this steady base of income to try to make it through the winter time, because we're already into September and this field's 99 days left. That might be a problem. We might lose that sunflower seed field. So if you guys were playing along or you're watching this, like, don't do what I did and actually follow the campaign, because it, you know, might end up screwing us. But we'll see. It'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it, if that was the case? Let's see, do we have more people? Yeah, we got these two. So let's get them spraying this other field instead of sitting around with sitting in their bedroom together. There we go. All right, let's fast forward a second here. All right, momentarily, our strawberry fields will be ready to go, and we should be able to run over there and harvest them. Let's fast forward it a bit more. But we got the weed spray in each of the fields, plus I ended up, because the humidity was getting real low on these fields. Now, if you notice, this crop quality is really pretty low, and you can see that in the bars here. Hopefully you can read that, but this one's only at 51% for some reason. So it's really not liking the soil fertility being low on this cornfield. So I don't know if that's something to keep in mind, or, yeah, see, look, it's still dropping off for some reason. Probably because the birds are getting it, but I can't, you know, in the glitch of a game that this tends to be, I should have built that scenario, like while we were doing the last scenario, I should have built these. So I think that's what's happening is these birds are just picking the heck out of it, you know? Yeah, well, that's a shame. I don't know what to do about it until we get to another scenario that frees up that thing there. So how are we doing on our field here? We're doing wonderful. It's ready to go. Let's slow down here for a second and do the harvest. Autofill. Accept. Yeah, I think the fast forwarding is... I'm not the kind of guy that plays with the fast forwarding all the time. So it's sort of one of those... You know, it just, oh, we got another grass field. All right, so we got 2 people on that one. Why don't we, well, let's just hold off for a minute. We can harvest that. I don't think we're going to get another harvest out of the grass field this year, so. All right, so let's see what happens. There we go. Harvard, you collected strawberry from the field, even though we've already done that for the 3rd time this year. Oh, so we get some money. Start building a parking lot for your machines. All right, so let's slow this down. So where do we want the machines? We kind of want them as central to the field and all of this stuff as possible. This parking lot is considered a garage. It's a little bit weird. So good. We got 100,000. Now I want to turn this guy again. I hesitate to go out to these roads. Oh, build your roads first because, you know, you might not be able to build it. Say, like, we can't build it right. You know, I'd want to build it, like, right next to that fence, but you can't. So this is our closest. See what I mean? Even, like, across the street. Doesn't it look like you should just come right there? But no. And if you just move over one sub-square, I guess you might call it. Alright, so we're just going to do this, and again, remember, don't overlap them because you'll... There you go. So that should be a decent place for this parking lot. Garage. Now, the nice thing about the garage, you can put any vehicle, any size vehicle in here. Yep. And we'll fast forward. How about, why don't we just try fast forward, like the little in-between fast forward here. And that'll get built, and we'll be ready. Hire any employee. We kind of want to do that. Let's see. Well, we have one person who should be good at the driving tractors. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jude here. That's really all we need is the one tractor driving dude. We'll try to keep him, as we get this agricultural equipment, busy doing that. Oh, I can see. I saw a head start. We got to buy a Rega tractor, a box trailer, and an orchard planter. Okay. So Rega tractor, box trailer, orchard planter. So let's go here. This is the machine market. And there is a brand new box trailer first up. So let's buy that. Put it in the parking lot. We got success on that one. Come up here, it helps a lot. Tractors. We can only buy a Rega tractor, so we'll buy that. Have him delivered to the parking lot. And orchard planter. And we can only buy that one. I haven't bought a tractor, so I guess the tractor just, oh, okay, breath of modernity. Time to plant the first orchard. Plant an apple tree on the field. And I have not planted an orchard. I did have one in the scenario I played before, but let's see. We need to, let's slow this down. I guess we need to designate where we would have our apple field, huh? So why don't we just, since we're going with the flow, put a road right here. And it didn't really give us any advice on the size of said apple orchard, but let's, why don't we make an apple orchard that's that big? Now, I don't know if we should plow this or if you just plant. So let's come here and... Oh, we don't have any apple. Yeah, we have no apple trees. So let's come over to the market. And we actually need... Let's just do this. I thought it was apple. Wouldn't it be sapling? But I guess we plant the whole tree. I have no idea how many. Why don't we just get 10? That field looks like it would hold more than 10. Let's get 20. You know what? It'll tell us. You need 19. There you go. So let's buy 19. So now we have to wait for those 19 to be delivered. And then we'll be able to plant our apple orchard. Yeah, so this is pretty straightforward when you follow this. I mean, I don't know if you guys are enjoying this or not. It's obviously educational. And it's certainly stepping you through step by step. I think some of the timing on these things is off. It doesn't seem to be. It looks like we might have our apple orchard, apples, trees delivered. And machines, autofill. Oh, what is all that? Okay, well, we'll accept that. Low amount of food and animals building. Okay. Oh, so the chickens are running out of sunflowers and lupine. So let's buy them some more. That's not how you buy. Let's go to here. And since they're cutting through it so fast, last time we got 100. Let's just come up here and put in 200. It's pretty expensive. Oh, I didn't want sunflower seeds. I got a lot of sunflower seeds. I guess when we get cut loose... Oh, okay, so that's why it cut me out. I don't like that it interrupts me that much, but... Alright, so we want to plant tomato seedlings and in a greenhouse. Okay, let's slow everything down here. Because I was in the middle of something. So let's do back to this. Sunflowers. Yeah, see, that's a lot less expensive. 200 of those. And then we want lupine. Yeah, so we probably should just feed them lupine, huh? Let's get 400 lupine. Because, hey, why not? Alright, so we should have enough lupine. See, that's seeds. Oh, okay, they're putting the... Well, that's sunflower seeds over here. I don't know. I don't know why they put it in one versus the other. Oh, silo? Is that where it's... Yeah, lupine's going in there. Sunflowers are going in there. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, these guys made quick work of that. Maybe we should have them come back out here and water it. How's that sound? In the meantime, we can go over there and... Yeah, we got food coming, buddy. Oh, we got... Alright, we got more grass. So we will get another harvest out of the grass. So what do you think? What about some greenhouses right here? Construction, production, no, not storage. That would be dumb. Not garages, not houses, other greenhouses. I don't think it matters which way we put it. Plant tomatoes. Then after that, this will be an episode. How does that sound? We'll have had a good start. These guys will get out here and spray this field with a bit of water. Yeah, they don't have us fertilizing. They haven't even talked about spreading fertilizer, have they? Or did they talk about it here? Yeah, we did it. And I'm just not doing it because I'm in such a rush. So all my fields are not so good. Well, at least we got them watered. I wonder, can we fertilize them now? No. And this one we'll have to wait and see. Would like to go through training with animals. Okay. Liam. Well, who is Liam? Okay. Well, that was easy. Cost us nothing. Very good. Never had that happen before. Yeah, see, we can't fertilize now, which is sort of... I wonder if we can ever, you know, because it's an apple orchard, can we ever fertilize at this point? Yeah, and that won't be ready until next year. Alright, that's fine, but we've got a greenhouse, and I guess we should plow it. Yeah, and greenhouses are good because they extend the growing season. Well, an irrigation system sounds promising, doesn't it? But I don't think we should spend the $10,000 on it. But maybe we should fertilize it and all. Yeah, we probably should have, I don't know, should we have plowed and cultivated that and all? Doesn't really make sense to plow an orchard. How's our humidity doing in these? We could use some rain. We're in the fall. Look, the leaves are all changing on the trees. Yeah, this is a nice game. All right. Well, we'll get this scenario going, and then here, while those guys are busy, let's get whoever's left to harvest that field. How's that sound? And we'll fast forward a little bit more because I think the video is starting to run a bit long. Not 100% sure about that, but there you go. So we're harvesting. You would think you wouldn't have to plow the greenhouse, but I guess, yeah, they're just doing it right in the grass, aren't they? Yeah, so they really do lead you. This is... I mean, they call it campaign, and I guess that's what it is. I'm assuming it will get more difficult. I'm not sure how they go from here, but they're certainly doing a nice job of introducing us to each thing. And again, with the caveat that, you know, it doesn't seem to really... There we go. So now we can cultivate it. And if you time things out pretty well, which the game's slow enough, like these guys will just stay busy in there, so we can keep auto-filling this. A little frustrating when you don't have it, you know, when you got like one guy or a few people sitting around, but you don't... The other thing is, by the way, like when you interrupt this, it doesn't interrupt real well. I should try it again. I guess it might have been just the circumstance I was in, but in other words, it seemed like it set it back to 0, and then you had to like replow the whole field. Maybe the harvest is a little different. So in other words, let's just say you had 2 guys that were sitting around doing nothing, and you said, oh, go plow that field, and you want to add like 4 more people to it because they get done whatever they were doing, like, you know, if we wanted to send them over there. Well, it like set it all the way back to 0. Like it should, in my opinion, stay at 25%, and you should be able to add more workers as they come off of a different field. I'm not sure why that would be that difficult, to be completely honest with you. Yep, there we go. By the way, remember we bred those cows and we got 2 of them. So for like $2,000 we got 2 cows. So it's really not a bad thing if you just want to raise the animals and then sell them. We only have the cows and the chickens now, but if we had goats and sheep and stuff like that, you can do that. Now I have a feeling though that really the way to make money is to come in here. My bet's going to be, and I haven't really even done this to this production, where you can get a mill, you can start, you know, the second level, like take the milk and make it into cheese, and I bet you start making a bunch more money. But I haven't really gotten in the game that far yet. So we'll see. Okay, are we ready here? Yes, we are. So let's fertilize it. which we've been forgetting to do. And this shouldn't take too long at all. And then we should get this plant tomato. Oh, we gotta order tomatoes. Did we order tomatoes? Let's just get 20. Okay, can we scare the birds now? No, look, I can't. So how do you want me to scare the stupid birds? Get away, birds, get away. Get away. I mean, I can't plant a scarecrow. I don't know how else I would scare the birds. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't you plant a scarecrow? I mean, do we really need to lock everything? Like, but I can build a pump. Like, do I really need a pump? No, I need a scarecrow. Like, the pump has nothing to do with this either. So there you go. That didn't take long. And let's plant 20 tomato seedlings. Okay, we'll buy 42 more. But that's a lot of tomato seedlings. So now we got to wait for those to get delivered. But you see, I mean, to me, that's the kind of thing, you know, that's sort of wrong with this game. And I'm sure the guys are working on it. And I guess the problem is you spend more time. I get this feeling about a lot of games. They spend time writing code. You know, they're not playing the game. And I think sometimes that shows, you know, with those little things. And I'm sure there's just endless little things, but I'm surprised that this game has as many problems as it does because, yeah, those got delivered. There we go. So it shouldn't take them long to get that planted. Now, what are we? Scare the birds that are destroying your field. Now, how am I supposed to? Oh, the field is ready for harvest. Where does this point me? Okay. Oh, I just had to click on the field? Huh. Alright, well, we're slowing down here. Alright, so I guess they want us to plant the ball before we're ready to go. I think we have a couple other workers. Let's get the strawberries off there again. So we have, what is everybody doing? There's only 3. Oh, they're doing this. Yeah, so we only got 5 people that are free to do what they want. So we got a bunch of harvesting to do. I don't know if they're going to ask us to do that next, but I'm glad to see at least one of these fields is ready to go, and the crop quality was quite good. So it's just this one's really taking the hit, the corn for that. That's good to know. I wonder if you can get away with not ever fertilizing that. 90% planted. Well, they got to go take a break. All right, let's fast forward again. Come on, guys. Let's get this done. Time for me to go to bed. There you go. This guy's working on it. Nope, now he's taking a break, too. Where's he going? Liam's coming back out. Now, he works the... There you go. Jamie Campbell's coming back out. They're all coming back out. Now, that guy's just going back in. No, where are you? Oh, yeah, that's the old... This guy reserved planting those last things, I guess. Good. A breath of modernity. It's a weird way to say it. No, we didn't spend everything. Finish training renewable energy sources and then build one wind turbine station. All right, well, we'll worry about that in the next episode. How does that sound? Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Our farm is coming along here, isn't it? It's not the fanciest farm. And I can understand now more why other people are playing like free mode, because this really just sort of is like a drawn out tutorial that's not overly well done. I give it like an 8 out of 10 because of the glitches that I'm having, but we'll see. When we come back, we got fields to harvest, and I guess they're going to start talking about seasonal workers, but I really don't want to hire seasonal workers at this point. Maybe they won't. Who knows? We'll be surprised. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves and have a good night. Bye-bye.